what happens once you press an inhaler, it goes at the speed of 107 kilometers per hour and strikes the back of the throat. It just hits the back of the throat, unless the patient inhales very fast. So studies have shown that by using the inhaler directly, only 16% of medicine goes inside the lungs where it should go, and only remaining medicine all stays in the throat. So by using a spacer, by the time you press here, there is a time for the medicine to go through this, and this is in the mouth, and almost 80% of medicine goes inside the lungs rather than in the throat, thereby avoiding any throat side effects like fungal infections or change in voice, which is very common if you use directly. That is the advantage of a spacer. That is why a spacer we encourage. In children, we have got a spacer with a mask. We attach a mask in small children, press a spacer. So that is how the difference. Must take the preventer inhaler regularly, reliever inhaler only when required. Third point I want to make is patient education. It is very important. See, like diabetes, hypertension, this disease also is a chronic disease. As of now, nobody can cure asthma. Whether homeopathy, Ayurvedic, whatever forms of medicine you take, nobody can cure asthma. We can only control asthma. So that the patient should understand that this is a long-term disease and patient has to take inhalers for a long time. Then their lifestyle will be very, very good and well maintained. So patient education very important. It is with this in mind that we have started some patient education clubs like Asthma Club and COPD Club in our place, where we invite the patients on a monthly basis. We show them how to use the inhaler technique, why to use the inhaler, educate them with some material, and see that they follow up at home regularly. And whenever they come to our clinic, we always ask them to bring the inhaler and check the technique. We have appointed a person there who checks the technique regularly, whether they are taking it correctly or not. That is important. Many patients will say, pump partner kani takvaitaledu. So it won't go. So the checking of technique at each visit is very important for treating any asthma patient. Fourth and lastly, I want to say asthma in special situations. For example, pregnancy and asthma. Very commonly we see nowadays. In pregnant patients, now the teaching says asthma has to be treated as in a non-pregnant patient. Same medication, same inhalers can be used in pregnant asthmatics and in a non-pregnant asthmatics. Asthma and tuberculosis. Many doubts are there. The patient has TB, can he use inhaler? Yes, why not? He can use inhaler like any other asthma. Patient with TB with asthma also can be given the same medication. Pediatric asthma, sir is there, he will be taking on pediatric asthma, and we see that there is a definite rise in the childhood asthma also, and then sir will give a more talk on that. So these are the 4 points I wanted to stress today. Inhaled medication is the best medication. Number 2, inhaled medication has 2 types. One is a preventer, which is for regular use. Reliever is for temporary use when needed. Number 3, patient education, very important. And number 4, asthma in special situations need specific treatment. Thank you so much.